Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special unboxing video on a Monday, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. But for those of you who are new to this channel, what I like to do is to make it into a bit of a guessing game rather than me just opening up a package. So what we've got in here, it is a vintage Generation 1 figure. It is a boxed figure as well. So yeah, it's a Japanese variant of this particular boxed figure. However, it's just a standard Hasbro. And what I mean by that is it's not like a Japanese version. Like Minerva obviously is a Japanese version of Nightbeat. This is just a Japanese box for a figure and a character. To be honest, I think that most people will know really well, to be honest. He was originally released in 1987. Yeah, I nearly got it mixed up then. In 1987, he was part of another subline of figures. There was both Autobot and Decepticon versions in this particular subline of this figure. Now the figure itself, I've actually done a video on. I did it years and years ago. It was one of the first videos that I did. I really like the figure. I was lucky enough to have the Hasbro version as a child. He's been released. It's quite funny because it's like one of the figures who all of a sudden has nothing. He didn't have another reissue at all until the Generations. I know it's all the Generations, but I know they all come out under the Generations rather in 2014, maybe just into 15. It was the very end of the Thrilling 30 toy lineup. So that's the character, yeah. And then again in quick succession, within the next couple of years in the Prime Wars trilogy, he had another version of him made as well. But for a clue, they were both different scales. So the Thrilling 30 version was a bit bigger, and the other version from the Power of the Primes, not the Power of the Primes, the Prime Wars trilogy. I'm not going to tell you the exact one of them three, and it's not Power of the Primes. That he had another issue where he was a different size. The figure itself has a gimmick. Funnily enough, the gimmick, they changed the name. Originally in 1987, the gimmick was called something that it's not now called. And then, as I say, later on, it was given a different one as well. Now, it's quite interesting because, funnily enough, although I've said that it's the same mould and the same colours and the same name in the Hasbro universe of Transformers, there was only a couple of cartoons with this particular person in. However, in the Takara, there was loads and loads and loads. So with it being in 1987, the big clue is that it was, of course, the cartoon was Headmasters. And I think you're pretty much getting it, but if you're not, he is a Headmaster. He is an Autobot Headmaster. And I know that they did a lot of the reissues recently. They did the Walmart reissues of them, but the big clue was, of course, he was also released in Thrilling 30 as a larger size. And of course, that particular figure is Brainstorm. I thought I was looking at him thinking I've got his name wrong then, but there you go. This is the Takara box of him. There you go. Same artwork, different packaging, lovely, beautiful artwork on the back. And I'm going to get round to updating the video of doing him in this box and the Hasbro, show you the differences. But I've got a huge backlog of videos, but I will get an updated Brainstorm one done soon. Let me know if you got it in the comments, guys. Please don't put who it is. Put yes, I got it, and maybe at the time let other people have a guess as well. Thanks for watching. Take care.